Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sky.Onjahnae. If you're new here, and on this channel we talk about all things beauty and a little bit of lifestyle. If you clicked on this video, that means you want to know how to get these beautiful bouncy tight curls. And so let's get right into the video. I'm not going to hold y'all too long in this intro. Let's get to it. Okay, so we just gonna hop right into it. I did a soft curl tutorial, which I will definitely link at the end of this video, so you can go watch that as well. But because we are still doing bouncy curls, we're not making them like loose or a beach wave type of curl. The steps are pretty similar, except for like we're going to tweak it a little bit. The difference is, so with this curl technique, I'm actually taking smaller sections of hair because we don't want the section of hair to be larger than the actual barrel. I'm using like a ½ inch barrel, maybe like a quarter, no, maybe like I don't know, I'll look it up and I'll leave it in the description. But yeah, I'm using a medium-sized barrel. I'll say that I'm using a medium-sized barrel, so my sections are going to be medium to small. It's okay to go smaller when it comes to section, but if you go any larger, 9 times out of 10, not even 9 times out of 10, you're not going to get a full curl like you should. And that's because it's too much hair to compensate. There's not enough curling iron to compensate for all the hair that you have wrapped around it. So in turn, all your hair is not going to heat up like it needs to form that curl, and then you're going to be left with limp curls, and that's not cute. Now, for some of you all who've already seen my soft curl tutorial, some of the tips that I give are going to be similar, and I just want to thank you all so much for your support. And for those of you all who have not seen it, I'm going to let y'all slap, but make sure you check that one out too. Now, when it comes to actually wrapping your hair around the barrel of the curling, the barrel of the curling iron, you want to make sure you start closer towards the root. That's just going to give you a more defined curl. It's going to make your curl tighter, and your curl is going to start forming up higher on your hair shaft, opposed to like in my soft curl tutorial, we started a little lower and then, rolled the hair upwards. Here you see I'm starting kind of like the middle of the length of the hair and then rolling it up, and then I'm going to start adding I can never talk when I'm doing these voiceovers, y'all, and I'm not going to keep repeating it just because I mess up. We're all human. Some people, we stutter, okay? Or we can't get our words together. It's okay. So anyway, yeah. You're going to roll the rest of the hair into that curling iron. And also because, like I said, we're doing bouncy curls just like we did in the soft curl tutorial, but these are just tight ones. We still need to hold our curling iron horizontal to our head. So you see me doing that, that's gonna keep our curl bouncy, opposed to if you were holding it vertical. When the curl comes out, it'll fall longer, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense, but I'm gonna do another curl tutorial on holding your curling iron at a different angle so you can actually see the difference. But for right now, just take my word, because this is stuff I learned in school as well as just trial and error with my own hair. So one of the main differences between this and soft curls, we are not even going to let the curl fall once we take the curling iron from the hair. We are going to keep the curl just how it is, rolled up in a little dinner roll is what I'm gonna call it, and we're gonna pin it. That way the curl sets in that form. That's what keeps the curl bouncy. So our hair is made up of a bunch of ions and bonds and stuff like that, and specifically we have hydrogen and salt bonds, and those are activated or broken or whatever, however you want to think about it, with water and heat. So think, when you curl your hair, you're breaking those bonds to reform your straight hair into a curl, and once it cools down, that's what sets it. So the heat is breaking it down, it cooling off is what's setting it, is what's going to set it in place. So that's why we're going to clip and pin our hair curls before they even fall, because we want them to stay in that tight curl. And y'all know I've been trying to get the angles for y'all. So after this curl, this next one, you're going to be able to see how exactly you pin it. But you can see just now how my finger can go through that curl without disrupting it. You're going to pin it. So you're going to pin, it's going to be hard to explain. You're going to pin the hair to your root or to your net or whatever, however your hair is. Mine is in sewing right now, so I'm literally pinning this hair to my net. But you want to pin the inside base, and that's why it's better to not let your curl fall, because you won't have to worry about rewrapping that curl in the form that you had it when it was wrapped around a curling iron. It just stays that way, so it's a seamless curl. You put the pin right through and you can clip your hair. I think this is the part where it like really shows you. You can see it better, but if not, I do have a piece in this video where you will be able to see how to exactly pin your hair. Also, please be careful. I literally do hair for a living, so the heat from the hair doesn't bother me. But the hair is going to be hot when you take it out of the curl, obviously, because you're using the curling iron with 300+ degree temperatures. But just be careful with that, because the hair is going to be hot. And I think we're about to see up close how it looks when you pin your hair. Y'all, please excuse me, I'm childish, but you see what I mean? Like, it should be a clear circle in your hair, and then you just pin the hair that's closest to your scalp, and you pin it to the other hair. You pin it to the net, you pin it to your roots, whatever, however your hair is. If it's a sew-in, the net fits your natural hair, you pin it to closer to your roots. At this point, I feel like y'all should get the gist. You need to take sections the same size or smaller than the barrel. You need to hold your curling iron horizontal. You need to pin the curl and not even let it fall. Just pin it as is, straight out the curler. And yeah, I'm going to speed the rest of this up, and then we'll come back and I'll show you how to take them down. Oh, y'all, I'm so excited. This is literally the best part when you take the curls down. Listen, I'm not the best at taking them down, and it really doesn't matter because the curl is formed anyway. So you pretty much literally just taking the pins out your hair and letting your curls fall. What you do want to do is twist them. Well, depending on how you curl them, we're supposed to be curling out. Well, honestly, it's how you like it. Curl your hair how you want to, whatever. But because I curled my curls outwards, if I do happen to disturb or disrupt the curl, I just twist it around my finger with my finger going outwards away from my face, if that makes sense. Then I just finger detangle or finger comb out my curls, because I don't know, combing them out just, I don't know, it just messes it up for me. It makes them a little frizzy. But y'all see the curls, the girls love curls. I'm the girls, plural, because I'm a lot of women. So yep, these are the curls. They are looking so gorgeous. It's giving rich auntie, no kids, baby, because we love that. If you stuck around all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much. I hope you try and take my tips into consideration. If you do, tag me in your videos, in your pictures of them beautiful curls, baby, that beautiful hair, because our hair is the main character. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, because that really helps me, as well as subscribe if you aren't already. So see you all in my next video.